What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about NIO and how they basically just confirmed that they are going to be getting into the United States market very soon. So we're going to go over exactly how I found out this information and what it means for NIO going forward. But before we get into all of that information, we just crossed 10,000 subscribers on this channel. I cannot thank you guys enough. I really want to be able to give something back for you guys. So we're going to be doing somewhat of a giveaway. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be selecting 3 of you guys to give away anything you want from my merch store. So if we come over here, we've got some t-shirts, hoodies with my logo on it. Then we got buy the VIX, buy the dip, short the VIX, long Bitcoin hoodies. So they're pretty cool. In order to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video and comment down below. And we're going to give this video about 2 days to kind of rack up some comments. And then we're going to do a random comment generator in one of my videos on Friday or Saturday. I will put out an announcement about that. And then once those individuals are selected, all you have to do is email me, tell me exactly what you want, and we will figure out how to get the merch to you for free. So thank you guys so much. This is my way of saying thank you, and I can't wait to see how far we can take this in 2021. So if you guys want to get entered into this giveaway, make sure you like this video and make sure you comment down below. Just comment anything. It doesn't matter what you comment as long as you comment something. So let's get into the rest of this video. So NIO is up a pretty substantial amount today. At the current time that I'm recording this video, NIO is up almost 4%. So we saw a very substantial run up into NIO day. NIO went from the low $40 range all the way up into the mid 60s, had a little bit of a sell-off, and as I've been saying, has had a little bit of a consolidation period. And then they also just released their delivery numbers, and NIO actually killed it. They were only up around 3% when you compare December and January, but from January 2021 to January 2020, they're up almost 400% in terms of their total deliveries. That's absolutely insane. NIO is growing at such a fast rate, especially with the kind of vehicles that they produce. And I think 2021 is going to be an absolutely insane year for NIO because they're trying to expand into the European market. They're creating a new factory in China. And as I'm going to show you in this video, they are also trying to get into the United States market as well. So here's how I kind of figured this out. So if you go on NIO's LinkedIn page, they actually post a bunch of job listings. And if you go through the job listings that were posted throughout the past week, you can see this one right here, business plan US market. So this is actually a job in China. They're actively recruiting, and we can take a look at the details of this job. Work with American companies and teams to develop American business strategies. Combine the NIO model and in-depth market insights to promote the innovation and implementation of business models. So here's what's really important. Formulate an action plan to enter the US market and pull through the cluster resources in the headquarters based on key deliverables. Coordinate cross-departmental resources and deliver them on time according to the project management approach. In my opinion, this is absolutely amazing news. If we can see NIO get into the European market in 2021, announce that they are going to be getting into the US market, create their new factory in China, their delivery numbers are going to go absolutely through the roof throughout this year, and we're going to see NIO's valuation go a lot higher. Now, as I've said before, the valuation of these electric vehicle car companies are not solely based on the delivery numbers that they put out. It is important, and it is a classic way to kind of figure out the valuation of a company. It's just vehicle sales, profit, everything like that. But as we've seen with these electric vehicle companies, the technology that goes into the vehicles is a lot more important when figuring out a correct valuation. As we see right now, Tesla is trading at almost $1 million per vehicle sold, which is an absolutely crazy valuation. So in my opinion, this is absolutely great news that NIO is looking to fill positions in order to figure out how to expand into the United States market. They've already started competing with Tesla in China. If we see them also really be very competitive with Tesla in Europe and they announced that they're coming to the United States, we could see NIO go absolutely crazy and have a massive run like Tesla has done over the past couple of years. NIO has also partnered with a new company, Red Star Macaline, to co-work on building EV charging and battery swapping stations, which is pretty interesting. So under the agreement, the two parties will co-build 60 electric vehicle charging and battery swap stations in 2021. The furniture retailer, which is kind of interesting that they're pairing up with a furniture retailer, will support NIO in construction site and online operation so as to help the EV makers significantly improve energy supply service quality. That's also very good news. This is going to help NIO really solidify their business model with the battery swap strategy. They also have their battery as a service, which you actually get a significant discount when you buy a NIO model. You actually rent the battery out from NIO, so you pay basically a monthly subscription service for the battery that you select, and you can always swap it out for a new model according to their battery swap. We also recently got NIO's delivery numbers for January 2021. We can take another look at those. You guys have probably all already seen this, but in January, NIO grew sales 352% versus January 2020 to 7,225 electric vehicles. The new EC6 electric crossover, which officially launched in December, again outsold two older electric SUV models, accounting for 39% of January's deliveries. So that's important because it shows you that when NIO puts out a new model, their customers and the people that are in the market for electric vehicles really like the new stuff that NIO puts out, and they are very willing to pony up the money and buy these new vehicles. The pace of NIO sales growth sharply accelerated from 121% in December and 109% in November 2021 or 2020. Last year, Tesla's China Nemesis more than doubled sales in Q4 to 17,353 vehicles in all of 2020 to 43,728 units. If we can see NIO expand into the European market, create their new factory in China, and as I've shown you in this video, expand into the United States market, these delivery numbers could go into the 100,000 vehicle range in 2022. Now, I don't think that this change and this expansion is going to happen overnight, but I think by 2022, we're going to see NIO in the six-figure range for the delivery unit numbers. NIO also has a pretty significant event coming up in the near future, and that's going to be their earnings announcement. So it is projected right now that this announcement is going to happen somewhere in the middle of March, but there is no concrete date yet, and we do have to wait for NIO to announce this date. As we saw similarly to Palantir, the projected date for Palantir's earnings was February 11th, and they actually came out and said that it was going to be announced on February 16th. So we're just going to have to wait and see, but I think I'm going to be getting into some options plays for NIO on the run up into their earnings. If you've seen any of my other options trading videos and the strategies that I use, I always play events, whether it's a NIO day, a Palantir demo day, or an earnings. So there are two strategies that I use to trade earnings, and the strategy that I'm going to be using for NIO is going to be the run-up strategy, which is where I buy calls early and then I let the implied volatility run up and the contracts appreciate in value before the earnings date. I sell very close to the earnings date, but always before, so I don't get crushed by implied volatility. So what I'm going to be looking at on this options chain, so this is going to be the March 19th. It actually is pretty far away right now. I will be thinking about getting into these positions in about a week or two, and hopefully the premium will decay. But as you see with NIO all the time, it can go up a lot in a really short amount of time. So I may miss the boat, but I'm perfectly fine with that. There are plenty of other trades that I can take and are on my radar right now. So I like this $80 price point a lot. There's a really high open interest on the February 19th expiration date, and you can see there's a pretty high open interest on the 80s for March 19th as well. Morgan Stanley also just upgraded NIO to the $80 price target range, which also gives me more indication that a lot of people are thinking that NIO can get to the $80 price point by earnings. So my plan for this is going to be waiting until we get some cheaper contracts on the options chain if we can. I usually don't buy contracts that are this expensive, because I usually like to get as many contracts as possible so I can make them free, take some profit off the table, and let the other contracts ride. And we can see that the profit potential isn't as great as it would be for some other plays. So you would buy these contracts for about $268, and if they go in the money, they're about going to be worth $1,000 each. So that's still good. It's about 300 to 1,000, which is about a 300 to 400% gain. That's always good, but the risk that you're taking is a little bit too much in this case. So I'm going to wait on this play, see what happens with NIO in the near future before I decide to get into an options play. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for pushing me over 10,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough for giving me this platform. I love making videos for you guys, and that's why I'm going to be doing this giveaway. So again, if you forgot about this giveaway, make sure you like and comment on this video, because what we're going to be doing is in the next video, a couple days later, we're going to be using a random comment generator and selecting 3 people to give away a item of clothing to from my merch store that I showed you guys before. So if you are picked, just email me. We'll figure it out. We'll verify that you're the person that I selected, and we will get you anything that you want from my store. So thank you guys so much. This is my way of saying thank you. Hopefully we're able to do a lot more of these giveaways in the future so I can give something back to you guys. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.